What is up, free-to-play nation? I'm the free-to-play Padawan. I love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but I hate spending money on mobile games. And I believe you can dominate this game without even spending a dime. And you guys, we're gonna start off the stream strong today. We're gonna relic a character. I couldn't believe it. I had a magnaguard at gear 11, and I finally got the piece to take him to gear 12. And then as soon as I did, 5 out of 6 pieces were ready to go, and the 6th piece was only a couple of individual units away, so I farmed them up. And we're gonna do it. You guys ready for this? I'm so excited about Relic Magnaguard. I think I said Magma Trooper. I even called him the wrong name, I'm sorry. Magnaguard. I'm so excited. Let's do it. He's a strong tank for the Grievous team. He's a strong tank for other Separatist teams too, depending on how you want to run him. He's super annoying with the counterattacks. Let's relic him up. Yeah, a relic start. You guys in the chat. Dom was first. Let's catch up on the chat real quick before we take the relics up on this bad boy. Night Snipe says he forgot it was stream day. Well, that's no problem, man. You are always faithful and hanging out with us. Coleman Traver's here, but he wasn't first. That is all right. Yes, we are early. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. We started. I just couldn't wait. I'm too excited. Let's go. Let's go Relic 1. I want to take him to Relic 5. That is a Galactic Legend requirement. I forget which one. I think Kenobi. But I want him at Relic 5 anyway, because I hear that the Separatists do okay in Phase 4, or at least they can get some damage in Phase 4 under Dooku. So I'm going to have to do Dooku too, eventually, of the Crancor. And plus, I think Relic 5 is just a really good stopping place. It's just where it starts to get expensive. A lot of these lower relics levels don't take a lot of materials. They don't take a lot of the premium materials anyway. They do take a lot of the lesser materials. Yeah, so this is where we start spending the blue materials. Then we start spending these Erodium heat sinks. But we got the stuff, so let's do it. Let's do it, Relic 5, baby. And then let's go take a look at what his stats are rocking now. I think I already worked on his mods in Excitement a little bit. I need to get all these mods to 6 dot, especially this one. Especially this one. This is a Tenacity mod. I'm trying to run Tenacity on him because I want him to keep counterattacking and keep the taunt up. I don't want them to get buff immunity on him. I don't want him to get daze on him. I want him to have Tenacity. So let's look and see what his Tenacity is sitting. 151. It's not that great. It's going to go up whenever we take this cross up to 6 dot, but there's opportunity for some more tenacity in here. There's no, oh, there is a little tenacity in here. There's a little tenacity here and there. This one has a good hit, 4 hits in tenacity. This one's a good hit, 4 hits in tenacity, and this one's 3 in tenacity. So there's opportunity here. You don't need Magnaguard to be super fast. I don't have him fast at all. In fact, there's almost no speed on him, but I went for protection on him. Rather than health, and I'm going for tenacity, and I think I got a little bit of potency in there, but he's going to get most of his potency from Grievous's lead. Now, as far as the tenacity on Magnaguard, B1 has an ability, I think it is, let's see here, yeah, each stack grants B1 2% offense, and all Separatist allies 0.5% of tenacity and crit avoidance. So Magnaguard's is at the beginning of the fight anyway, he's going to have 50% crit avoid and 50% tenacity from B1. So maybe that 150 is going to be enough. That'll put him up to 200 or so tenacity. That's the plan with him. Try to make that Grievous team harder to shift on defense. Dom says, I rolled another health steal roll on my main Datacron, so now it has too much health steal. I don't think there's such a thing. I'm playing some games with some friends, but I'll listen while doing also in voice chat. Okay, well, Coleman Traver, always glad to have. Even 10% of you is worth it. Signal data. Yeah, signal data takes a minute. I don't have any, and I'm farming a character right now. Brian Thompson says, hey, everybody. What's up, Brian? Good to see you, my friend. So we opened up with this Magnaguard. It says that we can take him higher in the relics, but I don't think I'm ever going to need to take him higher. I think Relic 5 is probably where he's going to stay. So he's pretty much done. This is a Zeta that we could apply, but this is not a good Zeta. If you guys are considering this Zeta Stunning Strike on magnaguard, it is not a good Zeta. It is a perfect Zeta to skip. So I'm going to get maybe just a couple of his mods up. I might change this. This is a crit avoidance. Perfect. I was going to say I might change it to a crit avoidance. It already is. So he's going to have a good bit of crit avoidance. He's going to have a good bit of tenacity and a good bit of protection. He's going to be hard to take care of. So we're going to take this mod up to 6 dot for the crit avoid. This mod up to 6 dot for the tenacity. Protection gets almost nothing from 6 dot, so it's probably not worth it. But we'll also take this defense one to 6 dot. He doesn't need the offense. So we'll take 3 of his 6 mods to 6 dot once we get the materials to do so. So that's the plan with him, and then he will be checked off the list and done, and he'll be a fantastic tank for the Grievous team. 600% health steal is too much health steal. That is a lot of health steal. Well, speaking of Datacrons, that's what I wanted to start with. I went ahead and got that relic magnaguard done right at the beginning, which I'm super excited about. Now, we did this one together. The day the Datacrons came out, we had a stream, and we did this. We got a good roll on protection and health. I haven't done anything since because I wanted to wait. A free-to-play player is always wise to wait a bit and see what everybody else in the community is doing and see what you can learn. And there's a couple of things that I learned. First of all, I am going to shoot for level 3 and then decide if I want to keep the Datacron or not. I only need 2 or maybe 3 Datacrons from this 3-month, this particular set of Datacrons. I need one for my Padme team. I've already got this one running on it. It does a little bit, but it doesn't do much. I don't have a lot of these materials. I didn't put a lot of conquest currency in it. We've done a couple of territory wars. We had that calendar that they gave us so that we could get some of those materials. So let's see what happens with this one. I already like what it's rolling so far. It's doing well for the Padme team. So this is where it becomes either light side or dark side. Now, as far as I know, you can still use it for a team that is not the mechanic that it rolls. So you can still use the Datacron on a dark side team if it's a light side mechanic, but it just won't get the benefit from that. So I'm hoping for a light side. Long story short, hoping for a light side. Let's unlock it together. It's going to cost us 300 of this currency. We have 2.4 million. So that'll be fine. It's going to cost us some of these acumen. So let's see what happens, you guys. And if anybody else has just been letting your Datacron sit there, go ahead and do it. Let's do it together. Let's do it together and share what we get. All right, here we go. Unlock. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Light side characters. Ooh, this is good for Padme. Whenever light side allies gain a buff, they recover 2% health and protection. That's great. That's great because they get a lot of buffs. Padme team gets a lot of buffs. Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, let's see. Yeah, that's quite the bonus mechanic. You're not lying. You're not lying. Note that the bonus mechanic only affects units within a certain scope, alignment, faction, or possibly a single character. The scope also restricts what bonus mechanics are available at higher levels. So let's select this next level and we can take a look. As you can see, this earlier scope has limited the subsequent options. So because it's light side, only light side bonuses will come from the faction mechanic. Alright, we understand. You can use re-rolling to focus the Datacron, but make sure to think ahead. So we can re-roll this, but that's what we want. I mean, that's a good for Padme, and this is a Padme Datacron. So I will be here to demonstrate the re-roll process when you wish to attempt it. Okay. Well, let's go to this one and see what we can get, you guys. See what we can get. Yeah, they get a lot of buffs. Probably. Oh, nice snipe. He said, 2% offense for 2 buffs. That would have been good too. But they kind of handle offense in their own way, right? They do percent health damage. So yeah, this is good. This is good. Okay, let's see what we get here. You guys ready? It's going to cost 530 of these. This is like going to be the rest of these. What is this? I can't click on this. Is this Mark II or Mark I acumen? I don't know. So this has to be Relic 5 or above, which we have. All the characters on the Padme team are Relic 5. So we can go to this one, and I don't think we can go any higher. Let's just see what we get. Let's see what we get. What do we get? Tenacity. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. That's kind of a bummer. Fully unlock the Datacron to reroll. We cannot reroll it right now. Padme team. I mean, tenacity is kind of a waste on the Padme team. They're immune to debuffs while they have protection up. And when they get debuffs, they consume them and turn them into bonus protection. So you don't really want tenacity on the Padme team, or at least it feels like kind of a wasted roll, which is unfortunate. Well, I'll tell you what, I want to work on this one some more. So let's dismantle some of the other ones that I have and see if that gives us what we need. I don't know. So just randomly, I'm going to just start dismantling these. This is going to give one. It's going to give one of this, which we don't need this. We need the other one. We need the other one. Well, what's the point of dismantling if it gives you, like, almost nothing? Let's go to the Datacron store and see what it's going to cost to get some more of that. What is it going to cost? Because I don't really want to spend anything that's available on the Datacron store. Okay, Acumen Mark II is what we need, right? 200 crystals, no thank you. Crystals. What are our other options? Acumen Mark II, Shard Shop. I got a good bit of Shard Shop right now. I don't know where I'm supposed to get Mark II normally. And then ally points. I got a bunch of ally points. I'm just going to do the ally points. I know I said don't do this, but I'm going to do it because I want some of these. Let's see what we get on the next roll for the Datacron. We don't need the Mark I, we need the Mark II. So there we go. There we go. We'll spend a little bit of those ally points. And that might just be how I spend those ally points. I don't really want to do it that way, but I have one level 7 Datacron and one level 4 Datacron and 2 level 0s. Fantastic. Alright, let's see what we get here. You guys ready? This is possibly going to be the last one, but I'd love to get this faction mechanic and see if we can get a Galactic Republic one. That would be awesome. Alright, unlock it. Let's see what we get. Potency. That's good. That's good for the Padme team. How did it roll compared to what it could roll? Potency can be up to 40, so that's very good. And tenacity is a decent roll too. 31 out of 40. 37.5 out of 40 is very good. I'm happy with that. And how much does this cost? All we need is the stupid Mark II again. I want this. All right, let's spend the Shard Shop. I don't think it's gonna be enough though. I don't want to spend crystals. How else do you get that, guys? Does anybody know? The Acumen Mark II? We might have to wait for the... Oh, this doesn't refresh for 6 days. Yeah, this isn't gonna be enough. Let's go ahead and do it anyway. Acumen Mark II. We got the Mark III. We got the Mark I. And we have... Oh, we don't even have enough data cache. Right? We don't need more Datacrons, that's for sure. That is for sure. We can't even upgrade the one we do have. Yeah, those are fairly good rolls. I'm really happy with that. Alright, let's click dismantle and see. Let's save the last one. We're just going to dismantle all these. We'll save one. I would love to roll these and see what they get, but we just don't have the materials. So let's dismantle these. This is going to give us... It's just... It's so bad. It's literally like pointless. I was excited about how many we had because I thought we'd get something from dismantling them. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna do it. It's not even worth it. I don't know what else you're supposed to do with those, but right now, it's not worth it. So we're gonna have to find some other place to get the Mark II. Cancel that dismantle. Let's click on this one. I think it's just Territory War and Conquest in that store that gives the Datacron stuff. Well, I wish I had done this before Conquest was over because I would have put a little more effort into it. We only need 7 more of the Mark II. But this will be... We're just going to put everything into this. But already, with this bonus, this is going to be great for Padme. Let's try it out in the squad arena and see what happens. Let's just try it out. You don't have the teams anyway for a lot because they all require full Relic 3. That's true. I only have one full Relic 5 team. And that's it. Alright, let's try it against this Datacron. There it is. That's our Datacron. Level 5, baby. Level 5. I don't want to spend crystals. I don't. So I can dismantle a few. Well, I know I can, but I mean, what's the point? Okay, Don't crit, she crit. When you crit Malak, he taunts more. Alright, let's do this. Don't crit, she crit. Dog got it. Sometimes they run, the other tank, Sith, Empire Trooper. Sometimes they run Sith Empire Trooper. And then we can attack him instead of Malak. Alright, let's just use basic. We don't want to crit Malak. We do want to try to get this scallywag out of here. This will kill her. I don't know why I used that. I should have just used a basic. Okay. So we're getting health and protection back pretty regularly here. That's good. Let's just put the hurting on Yoda, get him out of here. So that he doesn't cause any unnecessary foresight. Okay, Kenobi hanging in. More buffs, more healing. Good bit of healing. Good bit of healing. Okay. Alright, let's... Oh, we have to go there. Well, let's do an AoE then so we can do some damage to Darth Malak. I mean, Darth Revan. Darth Revan. Alright, this will not call a mass assist, so let's just use a basic. Alright, let's go ahead and pop a heal. And that heal is going to heal even more than normal because every time they get a buff, they recover some health and protection. It honestly doesn't feel world-changing to me. It doesn't feel like this is completely transforming the team, but it is helping a little, right? Let's go ahead and go for Malak while we got the healing immunity on him. See if we can finish him off. Can we call the assist? That stun was good. We need Anakin in here. Come on, Anakin. Finish him off, everybody. You can do whatever you want. You're not going to heal. If he takes another free turn, he's going to heal, though. Let's keep our Kenobi up and running. This will kill him, hopefully. Yes! Way to go, Ahsoka. Way to go. Look at this. So this is kind of like banner recovery for Padme. So we could potentially use Padme. This is going to make Padme a lot harder to kill on defense. I like that. I like that. That's exciting. We put some completely free to play, put some effort into a Datacron, got lucky. That was the only Datacron we've upgraded. Got lucky, and now we made our best team better. Hey, there's Roger. Look at there. Why is Yoda in there? It's probably a Darth Revan versus somebody counter where you need Yoda to give everybody foresight or tenacity up or something. I don't know. There's reasons to run Yoda sometimes or Han Solo sometimes in teams where they don't belong to accomplish certain things. Usually it's the foresight or tenacity up for Yoda, and usually it's the stun for Han Solo, obviously. Roll one level, see if it's a high roll, then dismantle. Level 1 gets 50% refunded. Let's try that. Let's try that. What do we use? Hopefully just Acumen Mark 1. Yeah, we only use Mark 1, which we don't have a lot of. We don't have a lot of it. We're going to get 5 back, though, you're saying? Let's see. Unlock it for 50,000. A bunch of health. That's a bunch of health. I mean, a 4.5 out of 5. That's good. That could help. I don't know. Put that on the Grievous. But only after I get all my guys upgraded. So yeah, that's a high roll. I don't know. I want to be able to do number 6 when I get the Mark II. So I don't want to spend any more stuff right now. I want to kind of focus on that one Datacron. That's what I'm thinking. The loaded Datacrons don't make much of a difference compared to ones with better rolls or the level 9 bonuses. My entire squad arena is just all Galactic Legends other than the occasionally Sith Empire or Jedi team, so it's not very good for testing. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I mean, our squad arena is not that mature. As you can see, there's still a good bit of other things besides Galactic Legends. But if you look up at the top, you know, we're down in the 70s. We have Galactic Legends up at the top. And there's some down in the 50s and 70s as well. But see, this is... I think that's all Galactic Legends so far. Lots of SLKRs. I like that. Lots of SLKRs. Lots of SLKRs. And then some Cs. And a gas. Look at that. The one gas standing in the top 50. So there you go. We have a lot of Galactic Legends, but it's not like the top 250 like it probably is in yours. Alright, let's get into roster reviews. What I learned from Datacrons there is, as a free-to-play player, you will not be able to upgrade very many of them. So it might be better just to pick one or maybe two and upgrade them higher rather than having several of them upgraded to first or second tier. Because that's where the money is, it seems like, those mechanics. This mechanic that we had show up right here. This, whenever life-side allies gain a buff, they recover 2% health protection. And then this faction mechanic. There's a potential that this could be Galactic Republic. And if it is, it's going to help the Padme team, right? See, it could be Galactic Republic or Resistance. So if it's Resistance, we could re-roll it. And this re-roll, we have this currency for re-roll. So if we just get enough of the other currency for level 6, then we could potentially re-roll it if it's not what we're looking for. In fact, can we see what's possible? Where do you see what's possible here? I don't know. There was a button. Is it here? Yeah, faction level 6. Possible in Galactic Republic. Okay, so this is the options. Let's take a look at this. Whenever they're critically hit, they recover 12% health. That would be good. At the start of the encounter and at the end of their turn, Galactic Republic allies gain 1 stack of Retaliate. So the Retaliate would be good as well. Whenever they inflict stagger or stun, they deal bonus damage. That would not be good. So even if we got that when it was Galactic Republic, I would try to re-roll it. Because only Padme stuns and nobody staggers, as far as I know, on my Padme team. Whenever... Okay, the turn meter one would also be no good, because Padme can't gain turn meter. Whenever they use a special ability, they stun the target enemy, which can't be evaded or resisted. That would be great. That would be great. And whenever they inflict a debuff, they deal bonus damage equal to 10% of that enemy's health. That would be good too. Especially C-3PO would all of a sudden become a damage dealer in that case, because he inflicts a lot of debuffs. Plus, we got that extra potency, which would help him land those debuffs. That potency helped me kill that Malak you guys saw. I got the healing immunity with Anakin. I got a good bit of potency on my Anakin, but 30-something% extra potency, that absolutely helps. How much do I have on my Anakin? Where is my Anakin? He's got to be up towards the top. Here he is. Bimgus says, hey Padawan, what is up, Bimgus? Good to see you, man. Retaliate is one of the better ones, I believe, because it's basically mirror damage. Yeah. And the Padme team's durable, so you have to hit him a bunch to kill him. So that's definitely good. Definitely good. How much potency we rocking on you, Anakin? 101%. So not a huge amount, but enough to challenge a lot of characters. Like if there was 150% or 160% tenacity nest, he would have something to say about that. He would be able to have a chance. Plus, C-3PO adds extra potency, I think, to the whole team. Let's look and see. Let's look and see. This is supposed to be a Padme team mechanics video or a magnaguard mechanics video, but since we're upgrading these things, we might as well talk about it. Maybe a protocol droid? Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Nope, it's not that one. Intermediary. Not that one. Cyborg relations. Yeah, all allies have plus 10% potency. So Anakin's sitting at 111 with C-3PO. Now with that Datacron, he's sitting almost 150. And Padme's potent too. Padme with the C-3PO 10%. Padme is rocking 94.5%. Plus that 37%, she's rocking 125, 130. So the potency on my Padme team is looking pretty sweet with that Datacron. I like that. I like that. Alex, hello everyone. What's up, Alex? That's exciting. That's exciting. Too bad it doesn't apply to this Grand Arena. Okay. Let's get into these roster reviews. I think I said that already. Sorry if anybody was excited. The first one we're going to do is not currently here tonight. But we're also doing another one that belongs to Big Wayne, the SLKR Simp, the formerly known as SLKR Simp, currently known as something else, Tier 3 something. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know. But I don't see him in the chat yet. What's up, Nick? Yo! What is up, Nick? Oh, hey, Jedi Wampa. Now, this is Roger Rogers' son. When Roger Rogers started, he got his son to start as well. And he's helping him a lot with this account. Because what I understand, his son is younger. So what you're going to see here is Roger Rogers' son's account, which is very exciting. And already I'm seeing a SLKR with all 6 Zetas. That's a beautiful thing. Plus the finalizer team, already to 6 stars. Look at this. This guy, the TIE Echelon, is already to 6 stars also. He must be refreshing that bad boy, and that's a good idea if it's your main fleet. Rank 10. He's staying relevant in the fleet arena with the finalizer fleet. Let's look at these stats. Galactic power 3 million. That's awesome. That is awesome. You guys, Roger Rogers is an incredible player. If he ever gives you advice, it's good advice. I promise. He started, this is his first, his son account and his account were his first accounts. He's not like a day one player, but he's becoming an incredible player very quickly. Very quickly. All right, we're looking at 3 million galactic power. Congratulations, Jedi Wampa. That is exciting. 1.6 in characters, 1.3 in ships, almost 1.4, and almost 1.7 in characters. Let's go down to the gear donated. I can't see it. 524. Wow. Roger Rogers' son is a donating fool. Look at that. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is very generous. This is not a very old account. This account is the same age as mine. Same age as mine, and he's kicking our butt with galactic power. That is awesome. Plus, he's got a galactic legend already. All right. Let's get into the ships. I need to simmer down. Yeah, Dom says if that rolled Health Steal on that Galactic Republic Datacron, then it would be very strong. It would be. Yeah, that would be sick. That would be sick. All right, so we're seeing, oh my, we're seeing a Relic 3 Hans Millennium Falcon as well. So he went Rebels and Finalizer. I like this. I like this. Look at all these relics. Vader, Bosk, 7 stars. All these ships are 7 stars except for TIE Echelon and Hans Millennium Falcon, who's got the Geos. He's got that TIE Bomber up already and the Rebel Y-Wing. Ghost and Phantom are done. Biggs is done. Slave 1 is done. Look at all these 7-star ships. He's going hard after ships. I like this. So here's the situation where he didn't go Galactic Republic heavy early, but rather went Rebels and First Order heavy, and it looks like it's working out for him at rank 10 in fleets. He's doing something right. It looks like this IG-2000 is probably the thing holding him back from a 7-star Millennium Falcon. That's awesome. So already I'm seeing he's going to probably have a CLS team, and he's definitely got the SLKR team. He's got the Malevolence also? Holy moly. That was unplanned because he doesn't have the Vulture Droid, Hyena Bomber very high. This was unplanned, but he's making it work. He's making it work. He's got the Chimera also. Wow. So he's got the Empire fleet, the Rebel fleet, the Finalizer fleet, and the Malevolence. That's awesome. That is awesome. Right. Let's look at the characters. Yeah, buddy. SLKR. So we're seeing SLKR requirements plus Lord Vader plus CLS. Beautiful. Plus Bosk. Very nice. So let's just look at the First Order first. Are there any characters he decided to take higher than they needed to be? Hux is higher than he needs to be. First Order Officer is higher than he needs to be. That's got to be for fleets, you guys. That's exciting. That's exciting. He's got the Omicron on, First Order TIE Pilot. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, that's exciting. And then most of the rest of these guys are just where they need to be for SLKR. With a Relic 7, all 6 Zetas on that SLKR. And I think the ultimate, yeah, the ultimate is maxed out. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, this is a really, really nice account for just over a year. Not even 400 days old. I think this account is not even 400 days old. Because he started right at the same time as I did, and it's 390. I'm day 396. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's look at the Rebels. Very nice. So these guys, Relic 3 for, first of all, because they're fantastic characters. Second of all, for the ship. C-3PO and 3PO and Chewie is coming up next to Relics. This is a very smart way to build this team. C-3PO does not need to be high gear. He's definitely, it's good to have him high gear as the last member of the team, but you can gear him up last for the team. 3PO and Chewie, definitely a great choice. So in this case, Han Solo and C-3PO are going to be getting the guard, probably. That's interesting. I wonder how that works out. Let's see how he has the CLS modded, just because I'm curious. Tenacity and offense. I'm telling you guys, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. This guy, he knows what he's doing. 282 speed. That is nice for CLS. Oh, baby. 110 speed from the mods. He's got 104% tenacity, 59% from the mods. Now, this tenacity, Chupio steals it and gives it to the rest of the team. So let's see with that. He steals, what, 40%? So he's going to steal 40%, a little bit more than 40% tenacity from CLS and give it to himself. And he's going to give 20% to the rest of the team. So 3PO and Chewie is running 50%. So he's not going for a tenacious 3PO and Chewie. He's probably going for a tenacious Chewbacca. Let's take a look. Finalizer with Hux R6 is faster than Executor with R9 Piet. Really? That is very interesting. That is very interesting. So yeah, 120%. He's going to get an extra 20% from Chupio, or perhaps even more. Because I'm not sure if the CLS Zeta tenacity is shared or just the CLS mods tenacity. I'm not sure. But he's got a tenacious Chewbacca, tenacious CLS. Very cool. Very cool. Dom says, bonkers! Alright, let's see what else we got. We got Empire, and we have Jedi too. Oh my goodness. Let's look at Empire first. I skipped it. I don't know my letters. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. Palpatine, you gotta have him Relic 7 for SLKR, but you don't have to have Vader Relic 5, but he does. Fantastic. Oh, he's got the troopers too. He's got the Imperial troopers, and he's got an Empire team with that Mara Jade. You know he's got that Mara Jade. Mara Jade came out when we were coming up, so we got her out of the marquee event, and fantastic. 3 stars, fantastic. Yeah, very nice. Thrawn, Tarkin, Vader, Palpatine, Mara Jade, beautiful. And then Veers, Piet, Stark, Gideon, and Range, or Dark, or Snow. Oh my gosh, does he have Iden up and running? He's got several troopers up and running. Where's Iden? There's Iden. He's got her. He just doesn't have her up and running. But he could. He could. All right, Jedi Knight Revan. This is so exciting. There's so many great teams on this roster. So many great teams. Jedi Knight Revan with Jolee, Yoda, Bastila, and Hermit Yoda. Look at that. That is sweet. That is sweet. What else we got? Are you getting all this crazy rain, Padawan? No, Brian, I don't think so. I think it's pretty good weather here. So maybe it's coming. Maybe it's coming my way. I hope that you're staying safe, my friend. I hope that you're staying safe and dry. Is your house holding up? My man Brian Thompson is building his own house. Isn't that awesome? He's like my age, or even maybe a little younger, building his own house. That's incredible. I could never do that. Oh, the Geos too. Gotta love the Geos. Let's keep going. Oh, we didn't look at bounty hunters. Let's look at bounty hunters. Yes, sir. Relic Bosk, Omicron Zam, Grief, Aura Singh, Mando. Wow. I'm telling you, he knows what he's doing, you guys. Why farm other teams when you can farm the best teams? And why farm a mediocre version of that team when you can farm the best version of that team, right? And he's got it. Aura Singh, Grief, Zam, Bosk, Mando. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Done. Disintegrated. Disintegrated. Yeah, that is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, look at this Wampa. He's got his Wampa. His name is Jedi Wampa, and he has his namesake with the Omicron. Gear 10, I think? Dude, you're going to have to let us know. Roger, you're going to have to let us know. How is this bad boy doing in Grand Arena? What kind of teams is your son using this guy to solo? I would love to know. Lord the Rain over here in Canada. The past few weeks has been hurricane class pretty crazy. Oh my goodness. Really? Hurricane class rain in Canada for the past few weeks. That is very wet Canada right there. He's got Traya too. Let's look at these Sith. Let's look at these Sith. I wonder if he's running Traya like as a random lead, or if he has the whole Triumvirate. I didn't pay attention. He's got the Triumvirate along with Talon. Very nice. And Sith Trooper. I bet you he runs Sith Trooper with them, maybe? No, he runs Sith Trooper with SLKR, right? I'm not sure who he runs as the 5th. He's got options, though. He's got options. So cool, man. We're down this far. We're still seeing functional teams. He's got the Akbar Omicron. That is so awesome. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of that. I want that Omicron, and I want a good Akbar someday. I want it all. You guys know I want it all. That's awesome. R2-D2. Night Sisters also? Are you serious? Night Sisters as well? Let's look. Yeah, a functional Night Sisters team too. Wow. Wow. Awesome. House is great, but the driveway's a river? Mother Nature's going bonkers! I love it. Oh my goodness, the driveway is a river. It might be happening right outside my window. I might just not be paying attention. If the stream just dies all of a sudden, it's because we lost power. I'm just gonna go ahead. I mean, if it's happening here like it's happening there, but I think I would hear it. Got these headphones on, but I think I would hear it. Oh, wow. All right, well, sweet account, Jedi Wampa. You're doing a fantastic job. Your dad is leading you in the right way, and I hope that you're having fun on this account. Let us know, what are your favorite teams to use on this roster? Because your dad is obviously giving you some great guidance on what to go for, but surely you got to have something that's your favorite. Let us know what's your favorite here. Let me just showcase maybe your fastest character or two. SLKR and Piet and Hux. Oh boy. Let's look at all three. SLKR is rocking 548, 155 speed from the mods. That is sick. What's Piet running? Piet, not even relic, mind you. Let's see what he's running. 293, 134 speed from the mods. None of them are 6-dot. That is beautiful. And Hux, the man, the myth, the legend, with speed and tenacity. 283 with 173% tenacity. That is beautiful. I love it. All right, let's get into this other roster review. Big Wayne, are you here in the chat? Let us know if you are here, because we're about to look at your roster. 582. Now, Big Wayne says that this is his first roster review. Now, that was in May when he said that. And since then, Glurmit has hit the scene, and he is a roster review machine. So I would not be surprised if Big Wayne has got his roster reviewed by Glurmit. So I'm not going to hold him to this being the first, but it could be that this is his very first roster spotlight, very first roster review. So we're going to take a look at this. Tier 3, Ben Swolo Sub is the name of his account. Oh my goodness. I love it. And I am seeing a beautiful SLKR team with a Relic 7 Sith Trooper, which I didn't pay attention on the last roster where they had taken their Sith Trooper too, but you only need to take him to 5. So if you take him to 7, that means that you are utilizing him in a very deadly way. Very deadly way. And then rank 74 in the fleet arena with the finalizer fleet. That is awesome. A Rhodium 3 in Grand Arena, which I forgot to look at Jedi Wampa as well. 4.3 million galactic power. Fantastic work. 2.6 in characters, 1.6 in ships. That is a lot of great power in the ships and the characters. It's a good mix, showing that you focus mostly on the characters, but you certainly do not neglect ships. All right, let's go down here to the gear donated. 532. So basically the same. We're looking at the other roster, right? Yeah. Lots of donating in this account to other players. That is very, very generous. Let's get in here at the ships and take a look at what we see. Vader at Relic 7. I love it. SOKR requirements at their levels. Han's Millennium Falcon up and running, fully at 7 stars. Relic 7 Anakin with his ship almost complete. Look, he's got Relic 4 on both of the First Order both of the First Order TIE pilots. That's got to be intentional. Maybe he's trying to make those ships a little faster than his opponent, perhaps. Maybe make him hit a little harder. The Geos are looking Watt ready, based on what I'm seeing here so far. Houndstooth is gear 12. Beautiful. That Houndstooth is a long farm. 7 stars. Congratulations. TIE Echelon coming up at 4 stars. Looking good. I'm farming it as well. But it's going to take us a hot minute, isn't it, Big Wayne? Ryan, there he is. What's up, brother? How is the week? What's up, Mike V? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. I had a great week. I hope that you've had a great week. All right. Carrying on. Now, Mike V, please help me. I get confused with the different people and their different names. You're not Big Wayne, right? I want to make sure that if you're Big Wayne, I speak to you as Big Wayne. But I'm pretty sure that you're not. I just don't remember. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Okay. Xanadu, 7 stars. Vulture Droid, 6 stars. Amazing. Coming up strong. Phantom and Ghost at 6 stars as well. You got these. You have so many long farms done. This IG-2000 is super long. Vulture Droid is super long. Xanadu is super long. Anakin, you're almost done with. Houndstooth is super long. You got so many very long farms in here that you have completed, and you should be proud of what you've done. Malevolence at 5 stars. Relic 7. Okay, you're not. I didn't think so, but I just wanted to be sure. Okay, please take no offense to that, my friend. Chimera, look at this. 6-star Chimera. The only thing holding him back are those Phoenix ships. Beautiful. Little old Mike V. I love it. Look at all these ships. Malevolence, Finalizer, Chimera, Executrix, Endurance, Home 1. Beautiful. Now what this tells me is my man has accomplished everything that he's accomplished, Big Wayne, without being in like a 300 million GP guild, because with this much progress, he would have much more get to fleets progress, which means it's even more impressive everything that he's done, that he doesn't have the support of a super endgame guild. I hope that he's in a guild that he loves, and that's the reason why he is staying, because that is a great reason to be in the guild you're in, is because you love the guild and love the people in it. Let's look at these characters. Relic 8, SOKR, we gotta open up with this bad boy. Speed and health. Let's see how fast we're rocking. 571. What? 178 speed. Amazing. Does he have like damage? 10,000 damage. 10,000 damage. Amazing. That is a lot of speed on this bad boy. I love it. All right, Vader, Relic 7, all 3 Zetas. That's a lot of Vader love right there. Grievous, Relic 7, both Zetas. I love Grievous. That's good Grievous love right there. Crew, both Zetas. Revan, you got some Zetas, dude. 3 on Revan, 3 on CLS. Ooh, you got Maul. Oh, looks like a Maul. There he is with the robot legs. I love it. Offense and health. Let's look at the 300 speed. That's fantastic. Offense, 8,100 offense. Almost 3,000 extra from mods. And health, 69,000 health, almost 20,000 from mods. That is awesome. That is awesome. How do you like your Maul? Tell us, man. Tell us how you like your Maul. 10k offense is good enough for an SLKR. Good speed as well, definitely. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about how Galactic Legends, what kind of benchmarks you're trying to hit, but that seems pretty zippy to me. That's a lot of speed coming from that mod set. What was it, 177? You guys know I love Grievous. Let's look at the health on this Grievous. All health, baby. I love that. 144,000 health, almost 150,000 health. That is amazing. Plus an extra 18% potency, which helps out. Oh, I love that. I love that. Super good, super good. All right, let's scroll down a little bit. We need to look at the Jedi. We need to look at the Rebels. Let's look at the Mandalorians first, because that's a team we don't normally see. Mandalorians. Yeah, he's got that Canderous, Jango, Armorer, Bo-Katan. So if he's, I wonder how he's using Maul, because his Maul is way stronger than the rest of these guys. Big Wayne, you're gonna have to tell us later on if you are not in the chat right now. You're gonna have to tell us later on how do you use this team? Do you put it on defense? Do you put it on offense? Do you not run him with the Mandalorians? I'm very curious to know. Listen, I can't not look at these Rebels. These Rebels are looking too good. These Rebels are looking too good. Let's look. CLS team. CLS, Han Solo, Relic 6 Han Solo, Chewie, and then I bet you we're going to find this 3PO and Chewie. There he is, 3PO and Chewie, and C-3PO. Very nice. Very nice. That is sick. Looking good. What else we got to look at here? We've got the Empire. Let's look at the Empire. How many Empire teams is he going to have? Let's find out. Vader, Palpatine, Thrawn. Oh my gosh, he's got Iden, and he's got the Troopers, the Veers Troopers. So he's got 2 full Trooper teams, plus a Palpatine team with Mara Jade. Plus he's got the Inquisitors up just a little bit, just enough to get some points on those Galactic Challenges and Conquest and stuff like that. It looks like he's gone pretty hard after Conquest if he has Maul. That's pretty impressive. Let's look at Signature Ewoks, because that's all you had, a 5-star C-3PO. Yeah, it's just, you're just waiting on the wicket. Waiting on the wicket and waiting on the chirpa. That's awesome. That's awesome. You're going to have that 7-star C-3PO in no time. In no time. All right, let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. Got the Phasma Omicron, First Order TIE Pilot Omicron. I think it's so smart to just put the Omicrons on the characters that you're already farming. Darth Revan, I didn't even pay attention. Let's look at the Sith Empire. Let's look at the Sith Empire, you guys. Yeah, buddy. Darth Revan, Sith Marauder. Now, does he already have C, or is he just very close to C? He's got that Malak at 5 stars. Congratulations on the Malak. Basilisk Sean, 7 stars, obviously, because you got Darth Revan. Sith Empire Troopers coming up. HK is coming up. How close are you to C? Do you have C? Do you have C? Let's see here. Galactic Legend. What's that at the top? Yeah, Galactic Legend. It's the very first thing. Okay, you don't have him yet. You're close. You are close. Coming up. Really nice. You already have SLKR. You're going for C. You've picked up a Jedi team and a Rebel team along the way. Awesome job. Awesome job. And a Mandalorian team. Let's keep going. I see that BB-8 in there. You run that BB-8 with Grievous? I bet you do. I bet you do. You got Traya as well? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. There's that Wampa with the Omicron. It's amazing how similar these two rosters are, but one of them, Big Wayne here, is just a lot more developed than Jedi Wampa. A little more time played. He's got Dash. Oh my gosh, he's got Dash at 6 stars. So he must be running a smuggler team. And he's got, was that the Omicron on Dash? I didn't even pay attention. I did not even pay attention. Yeah, he's got the Omicron on Dash. Oh, baby. With Kira, YOLO, Young Lando, and Vandor. Wow. Do you run Vet Smuggler Han with them? You got L3 too? Man, that team probably surprises the heck out of people. With more work in that Vandor, that team with nothing else done to it, just more work into Vandor, that would be even more deadly on defense. You got a lot of irons in the fire, man. A lot of things going on. But look at all these relics. It's incredible. This is an incredible amount of relics. It is looking very nice. Very, very nice. Padme as well. Holy moly. Let's look at this Galactic Republic. Galactic Republic. Yes, Anakin, Relic 7. So you go ahead and throw kind of a baby Padme team in there and let big boy Anakin protect the team. Oh my gosh. You better kill Anakin first, because he's going to punish you if you kill everybody else first. It's so smart, man. So really smart teams. Nice Snipe says YOLO. Yeah, young Han Solo. We used to call him YOLO. Best Nick I've heard. When he first came out, they were all excited about how a YOLO team could... It was called the YOLO Solo. And it was the tank raid at the time was the big deal. And one team with young Han in it could solo the whole tank raid. Glurmit, what's up, Glurm? Hey, Padawan, how's it going? I'm doing good, man. Glad to see you, my friend. Glad to see you, my friend. I hope you were able to get 4 out of 4 on all the combat missions, man. I know that you were streaming just before. I wished I had time to join. I couldn't join because I was getting ready for my stream. Brian Thompson says, YOLO describes Lando perfectly. There he is, Wayne, the tier 3 Ben Swolo sub. Just did my GAC. Sorry for being late for the stream. No worries, dude. No worries. I'm sure the chat has questions for you about your account. Chat, blow him up. Ask him some questions. I've asked you several questions. I thought you meant Lando. Lando would be, YOLO would be good for Lando, but I was specifically talking about Han Solo. Just because it's young Han Solo, YOLO. But yeah, young Lando is... I'm not sure if you mean that he dies easy, you only live once, I'm not sure. But yeah, definitely the prepared squad is a squad I'd love to play around with someday. Maybe on somebody else's roster, just because it's one of those teams that as good as it is, I don't know if I'm ever going to get to it. Because the other teams that are out there are better, in my opinion. And by the time I get all those teams done, there's going to be more better teams out there that I'm going to have to chase after. So we'll see. We'll see. Thank you for the spotlight. Well, thank you for signing up for it, man. Your roster is beautiful. We are loving on your roster. You're so close to C, dude. How close are you to C? Am I just thinking about it wrong, or are you like close to C? Yeah, you got Veers, Piet, Thrawn, Vader. Who else am I not thinking of here? Yeah, Marauder. Anakin, right? Isn't Anakin a C? Anakin's not SOKR, so Anakin's got to be C. Yeah, you're looking very good on C. Very good on C. I don't remember all the requirements off the top of my head. I don't think I'm seeing a Krennic, but a lot of people wait for Krennic because he's a bit of a lackluster requirement for C. Let's see here. No, you got him 7 stars, so you got the farm done. We're 4 relics off of C. That's exciting, man. That's very exciting. So who do you lack? You lack Krennic, Royal Guard. Both of them are farmed up. 7 stars, ready to go. What else do you lack? What else do you lack? I'm not seeing it here. I'm not super familiar with the C requirements, but I see the Royal Guard and Krennic there. And yeah, I've been grinding for C and also focusing Star Killer on the side. I saw that 6-star Dash Rendar. That's exciting. That's a team I'd really like. I'd really like the Dash Rendar team. For sure. For sure, for sure. How do you like your Wampa, man? 6 stars, what is that, Gear 10? What kind of teams do you solo with him? Because I bet you could still solo some stuff with him. Everyone is 7 stars. I need Sidious and Darth Maul. Sidious and Darth Maul, Krennic, and Royal Guard. Fantastic. The last redneck gamer. I love that name. Hi, what is up, man? What is up? Glad to see a fellow redneck gamer. Or I guess you're the last one, so I guess I'm not a redneck. My bad. My bad. I don't mean to challenge your dominance of being the last one. So many great characters. So many long farms. So many. Sidious is your next relic. Gear 11. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Yeah, you're smart to save Sidious and Krennic for the end, for sure. For sure. Are you planning on putting the Zeta? I've heard that it can be done without it, but it's super difficult to help with the event. It feels like it sucks to put a Zeta on just for the event, right? For the C unlock event. I'm not sure. Just did Wampa against Ewoks. How did it go? How did it go, man? Oh, it's Jacob. What's up, Jacob? Is this you got your own screen name now? Congratulations, man. Glad to have you again, my friend. I like that name, The Last Redneck Gamer. It's crazy. That's crazy. All right, well, thank you for letting us look at your roster. Are there any more questions about your roster? I already clicked out of it. Let me click back into it. Anybody else have anything else they want to see about Big Wayne's roster? Or ask him any questions before we proceed with the next segment of the stream? I want to look at this Datacron. What Datacron are you running on these guys? Dark side allies, daze or stun an enemy. They recover 10% health and protection. That's great. 152% health steal. That's great. Plus Albite extra tenacity for Hux. Oh, baby. That's great. You won surprisingly? Not surprisingly, man. That's pretty exciting. Putting the Zeta on him once he's R7. Okay, sweet. Sweet. So yeah, it's going to help. That extra tenacity is going to help your Hux as well. Nice, man. That's a great Omicron for your SLKR team. Great Omicron. All right, you guys. Well, Wayne, your roster is sweet. And Jedi Wampa, your roster is sweet as well. Thanks for letting us take a look at it. You guys. All right, I've already done one Fleet Arena battle before the stream just because I was afraid I wouldn't have enough time to do all of them. Let's go ahead and knock out another one before Grand Arena, and then we'll do the rest after Grand Arena. Now, tonight's ship spotlight is TIE Fighter Pilot. Bonus points, and anybody in the chat can tell me, what does TIE stand for in TIE Fighter Pilot? Sorry, but what does tenacity do on Hux? The best way to counter enemy... I'm about to speak about things that I don't understand, okay? So I'll just preface by saying that. But my understanding is, if you can disable Hux early in the fight, so his first turn doesn't do the turn meter swap or the turn meter gift to SLKR, if you can stun him, ability block him, something, that makes the fight a lot easier. So if you have high tenacity on him, that makes it difficult for them to disable him. So you want him to be fast and tenacious because you want him to get that turn out, and you want him to not be stopped from getting that turn out. It's like a very specific role that he's playing in that fight. But I think that in order to be like reliably tenacious, I think you got to have like 180% or something, like a lot of tenacity. Plus he's got to be fast, and it's like, well, that's super hard to do. Then you got Malik that's got to be super fast and super tenacious, and you have Hux that's got to be super fast and super tenacious. So don't worry too much about the mod requirements. Let's just do our best. We're all just gonna do our best. But if you're trying to make a team function better in certain roles, sometimes a key character with tenacity on the team can really help, like Chewbacca. Targeting isn't everything, Ty. That's funny. That's funny. I like it. I like it. Twin Ion Engine. You're right, Night Snipe. You are right. It is Twin Ion Engine. Very good. Very good. All right, sweet. So the TIE Fighter. One of my favorite ships in the game. It's not super flashy. It's a very simple kit. All right. This is where the moneymaker is for the TIE Fighter ship. This unique ability. A lot of characters and ships have their biggest influencing powers in their passive or unique abilities, and this is the case here. You grant 25% turn meter to the capital ship whenever this ship evades an attack. This effect is doubled for Empire capital ships. So this 25% turn meter can become 50% turn meter whenever he dodges. Okay, So if you put him on the field in the beginning, he has high evasion already. I don't know what his evasion stat is. I don't even know how to know. Let's see here. Dodge chance. Look at this dodge chance. 29.5% dodge chance. And that evades physical abilities. I don't see where the dodge... Okay, same. The deflection is exactly the same. Determines the chance to evade special abilities. So it's 29.5% in either case. That's almost a 1/3 chance to dodge. Whenever he dodges, he's going to give his own capital ship turn meter. Now, we use him with our malevolence to try to counter executors because it lets our malevolence get more turns and get to our ultimate sooner. In ships, since you don't have mods, any little tricks like this to give your capital ship more turn meter, to get it closer to its ultimate ability faster, will give you a better chance of winning. If your ship gets to its ultimate before the enemy ship gets to their ultimate, it gives you a better chance at winning, and that is the main role that he plays. But he also hits pretty decent. In this ability right here, he gives himself foresight, which is a guaranteed dodge the next time he gets hit, unless the ability can't be evaded, in which case he won't dodge, but he'll keep the foresight in that case. He'll keep the foresight. So he gives himself foresight, which gives you that guaranteed dodge, and then this basic ability, and then if they had target lock, he inflicts buff immunity. So he becomes another option for taking out Houndstooth. Houndstooth requires buff immunity to burn him down quickly so he doesn't get that purple protection. And TIE Fighter Pilot becomes like a second-rate way to do that because he can only do it with this ability, and he can only do it if the opponent is already target locked. But speaking of target lock, he can inflict target lock with his basic, a 70% chance to inflict it. So it's not the greatest. There's a 30% chance that it won't even try to inflict target lock. If it does try, then it still has to pass the potency check to inflict it. Vader is a much more reliable source of target lock, and you often run Vader and TIE Fighter Pilot together. Tiny Indian elephant for the TIE Fighter. Let's see here. Does it look like an Indian elephant? It does, with the big ears. It looks like an elephant. I can see it. I can see it. Fantastic. From my dark memory corner. That's funny. Nice snipe. Yeah, sometimes useless information comes in handy. Well, not really dark, the more distant hidden corner. Okay, and then let's see. His reinforcement ability is not very good. It removes 50% turn meter from the target enemy, which can't be evaded or resisted. So it only happens to one enemy. It doesn't buff your team. It can be helpful when you bring him in, take a little turn meter away, but it's not... It's kind of thematic for his kit that he removes turn meter when it comes in, and he gives turn meter to the capital ship. But that is the way that you want to use TIE Fighter Pilot. And let's, just for fun, let's run him in the starting 3. We're going to run him in the starting 3 just to make sure he gets his chance to shine. Want to throw in, where did it go? Sun Fact. We're just going to make sure he gets his chance to shine. Now, he is a very fast ship. That's one of the best things about him, is that he can be made to go very quickly. And as you know, there are no mods for ships, so it's really dependent on the mods, how good the quality of the mods on your character are, and how good the gear and ability levels are on your ship. Let's take a look. He gets to go first. Even though Vulture Droid is a very fast ship, he still gets to go first. And what we're going to do is we're going to open up with this ability. It's going to give him foresight. See that? He gets the foresight. Now, we're going to give turn meter to our team. We're going to put the Buzz Droids on Sunfac. And then we're going to go ahead and put the Buzz Droids on everybody. Now, if they manage to attack TIE Fighter Pilot, he's going to give Malevolence turn meter. There we go. They attacked him, and then boom, there was a turn meter jump right there. Because of the 25% turn meter from TIE Fighter Pilot. So he's already doing his job. He's causing the Wee's dodging, which has given turn meter to our team. Let's bring in Spy. And we'll pop a Mass Assist over here, which it won't be as good as it normally is because we're running a non-separatist in the lineup. I want them to try to attack TIE Fighter Pilot more because I want them... Let's see, can we get this guy out? Let's go ahead and get Sun back out. Take an opportunity to get him out. Let's take an opportunity to get this ship out. That was the real one, so now it spawns its clone of itself. Come on, attack TIE Fighter Pilot. Come on, we know you want to. All right, with this basic, here's a chance to inflict target lock. Let's see. And he got it. So we got the target lock. That's very nice. Target lock is kind of a debuff that they introduced with fleets that basically triggers a lot of different mechanics. Different ships do different things based on whether or not the opponent is target locked. Oh, did you guys see that damage? It was 127,000 damage on an assist from one of my vultures. Let's go ahead and go over here. It's the last real ship. Can we give TIE Fighter Pilot the final shot? Nope. Vulture Droid wanted it for himself. So TIE Fighter is a very strategic ship. It's really good to put on defense because it's super annoying for your opponent. They have to kill it, and they will often give your capital ship a lot of turn meter while they're trying to kill it. Now, Anakin with his basic and Vader with his basic cannot be dodged. Those two basic abilities cannot be dodged. So Anakin and Vader are both great options to take out the opponent TIE Fighter. And if you guys remember, all of us have struggled with Fleet 5E, and the reason why is because of our very own friend TIE Fighter. It's nothing but TIE Fighters. So what they do is they dodge, they give a turn meter to the Executrix, and then the Executrix uses his ultimate ability to wipe your team. So this is a very challenging node, and it is because of how good the TIE Fighter Pilot is with his ship. Coleman Traver says, did you see the chat? Also seen it myself multiple times. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about. Is there something going on in the chat? Hopefully everything's okay. I'm not following. But it's so funny you guys are like almost all mods. I might as well go ahead and make Brian Thompson a mod too. Just because he's the odd man out. He's always here. He's always here. Always here. Let's see here. Can we do that? Get an all blue chat. Let's get... Oh, 5E is easy if you use the Houndstooth. I don't know if I would say that it's easy. I don't know that I would say that it's easy. I hope you don't mind, Brian Thompson. I'm going to have so many moderators. If you use Houndstooth, it's easy. It definitely makes it easier. Definitely. But that ultimate ability can still rock your world. It can still rock your world. All right, let's get into this Grand Arena. Hopefully we don't drop because we put TIE Fighter in the starting 3. We'll see. Let's get into this Grand Arena. After the Grand Arena, we will come address fleets some more. Let's talk about our opponent. I have no idea how to pronounce his name, except for Wu. Something Wu. He's a trench runner. And he is doing well in fleets, rank 41, with a very nice Rebel fleet, all right? Let's take a look at this Rebel fleet. I am worried about this Rebel fleet. Let's take a look. Rebels. We have the Relic, Han's Millennium Falcon, Relic Cassian's U-Wing, Relic Phantom 2, and Gear 12 Ghost, Relic Biggs. I'm scared about this, you guys. Full 7-star Rebel Y-Wing, and a Relic Akbar. So I really hope that's not on defense. If it is, I do not have a fleet to handle it because my good fleets are also on defense. Now, his characters, he has a lot of teams. He has 5.9 million, I think. Make all of the OGs mods before you blow up. Absolutely, that's the plan. And that way, you guys have got me covered for the future. Brian Thompson doesn't mind at all. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I don't mean to put any pressure on any of you mods. One of the reasons I want to make a lot of mods is so that nobody feels like they have to be here or they can't do something else during the stream or walk away. And the sub-only chat has definitely helped with the bots. And I hesitate to say that because I don't want them to show up, but we'll see. We'll see. Welcome to the Blues, Brian. Yes, congratulations, Brian. You definitely deserve it. Definitely deserve it. You are like the main supporter of the channel, and I really appreciate that. This beautiful camera that you guys are seeing me through right now, purchased by our very own Brian Thompson. This microphone that you are hearing me in right now is also purchased by Brian Thompson. It seems like the bots have been taken care of, thankfully. Yes, hopefully the sub-only chat really helps. This time I made it, and last time too, I made it to where you have to be subscribed for at least 1 minute before you can chat, and that seems to have worked so far. I can make it as long as 5 minutes, but Wayne says, looking back on the full spotlight, I can answer a couple questions. I adore Maul a lot. I use him with Mandalorians and Watt. Makes sense. Maul carries. I use Dash with Mission, Vet Han, Zalbar, and Kira. Very cool. That makes sense. That makes sense. Sweet, man. Thank you for answering those questions. That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, so what I'm seeing here in this roster, it's another beautiful roster. It's got a lot of great toys. A lot of great toys that I'm not looking forward to fighting against. 5.9 billion, 5.9 million. I am hoping that he did not go heavy defense, but we will find out together. He's got the Akbar Omicron. Kind of hoping that we see that on defense, just because I've never fought one before. Also, if you got to look at speeds, I had a 351 Piet. Dash was 303 at 6 stars. 303. Hux was 307. Darth Revan 304 and Thrawn 311. Dude, you were rocking some speeds on this roster, man. I am so sorry that I did not showcase that to everybody. Now, this is not you. We were looking at your roster earlier just so that everybody in the chat and watching the video is clear. I'm looking at my Grand Arena opponent, and Wayne is talking about what he saw in the roster spotlight previously. He went back and looked at it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. Let's look at the North. I'm seeing a Padme team. A lot of relics. A Grievous team with 1 relic Grievous, but even relic 2 Grievous can be deadly. Deadly. And Cartho Nasty, which it may not be the best team, but you got to have something to kill it with. You can't just go in there with nothing and expect it to die. So I don't know if I'm going to be going through the North at all. Let's see what's going on in the South. This league is stretching me thin, you guys. I don't like being in Carbonite, Chromium so far. It requires too many teams. It requires too many teams and too many fleets. So I can't put stuff on defense and take enough for offense. I just can't full clear. I can't full clear, so I gotta hope that they don't full clear, and I gotta hope that we clear more than them. But even 5 teams, even if I just kill the 2 teams here and the 3 teams in the back, I don't even think I have 5 good teams on offense. So we just gotta try our best, see what happens. We're gonna go for the front zone at the bottom, see what's in the back, and then we're gonna decide, should we take what's left and go after the top or the bottom. Other than SLKR, Piet is my second fastest. Amazing. Amazing. I am so sorry I didn't look at those speeds. That Padme wasn't that good as it had Rex and 5s. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. That is a possibility of an opportunity there for us. Seeing the Omicron here on the Ewoks, and I am not loving it. I am not loving it. Let's look at some of these speeds, because I made this mistake before. Let's not make the same mistake again. This Omicron actually adds plus 30 speed, along with all the other things that it does. So we need to add 30 speed to any speeds that we look at here. We need to look at Paplu. Let's see here. Brian Thompson says, Coleman Traber, no crystals for Patty. Yeah, it's not looking like I'm getting any crystals this time. Doesn't look like I'm getting any crystals this time. All right, Paplu is running 163 plus 30, so 193 plus 25% of that is, we're going to say less than 225, or less than 250. Oh, 250, we're getting closer to 250 with him. All right, I could actually do the math, and I should, but I didn't. All right, Elder is running 183 plus 30, so that's 213. Who else is normally fast? Wicket, he's got the good team here. I'm trying to see, can I use my troopers? I would love to be able to use my troopers. So he's going to be running 206. But I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. If I can keep them from taking a turn, then I can win, obviously. 189. So the fastest is going to be Paplu. We're going to try troopers, you guys. We're going to try troopers. I don't necessarily think that it's going to win, but I need to check the speeds. I always forget what my troopers are running. It's not high. It's not high, but it might just be high enough. It might just be high enough. Boom, boom, pal. Let's go. John Ramirez. Hello, hello. What is up, John? Welcome back, sir. Usually Wicked or Elder Ewok are the fastest at the Ewoks. I agree. I agree. We checked everybody except for Low Gray. I should probably check Low Gray. All right, so we're running 242 plus 20. So he'll be at 262. And then Gideon is going to be 241. I think I have him just one speed lower, yeah. They're not very fast, you guys. But they have so much turn meter, it's bonkers. Okay. Let me just check Low Grade real quick. And I'm actually going to do the calculation on Paplu. I don't understand exactly... Okay, 170, that's fine. I don't understand exactly how it works, but I think that you add the speed... Yeah, you do. You add the speed from the lead before you activate his unique, okay? So we're going to look at his speed. His speed is rocking 163 plus the 30 from the lead. Now you take this Don't Hold Back unique. He has 25% speed whenever he does not have taunt. So we're going to take 193, multiply it by 1.25. That's going to give us 241 speed. So he is very close to outspeeding my troopers. So we're going to have to get him under control quickly. Coleman Traper says, read my message above. The Crystal Pack Padawan bought last week, also bought by Brian Thompson. The Crystal Pack that I bought last week, also bought by Brian Thompson. I need to catch up on the chat. I'm missing something here. I'm missing something. I don't know what you mean by the crystal pack. I don't buy crystals, you guys. Just so you know, I'm free to play. I'm free to play. I must be misunderstanding. Yeah, you never knew Paplu's unique gives him speed. It is definitely something to watch out for. It only gives him speed when he's not taunting, and when he's on defense, he will taunt first. So basically, that's going to screw you up because he's going to taunt, which is going to call another Ewok to assist because it's a special ability. That Ewok using their basic is going to get a bunch of turn meter under the Chirpa Omicron lead. So we could get stomped here. Hopefully we've done the math right and everything. Yeah, I missed Coleman's chat about the Crystal Pack, Padawan. And then you said no crystals for Patty. You're right. Okay, so you were already defending me. Okay, so look. Where's he at? Paplu is close to going. So what we're going to have to do, who we're going to kill first? Elder. We're going to mark Dark. Look at this. 4 chunks of health and 2 chunks of protection. It's no good. No, okay, now we're going to take their turn meter and mass assist. Now we're in control. They have very little turn meter. We have a lot of turn meter. I'm actually going to go after Wicket with this AoE. Hopefully the AoE damage will kill Elder. If not, then we can finish him off in another way. Let's save him for now because we can finish him off in another way. A basic with Piet will call the marked ally, or rather the ally with inevitable failure, to assist. All right, let's try to finish off Elder right here. Excellent. Let's try to finish off... Let's do some damage to Paplu because he's going to be thick and take a little bit to get through. Let's do an AoE. Maybe we can kill off Chirpa. No? Okay. So here's the thing, you guys. I'm going to slow down a little bit with the troopers. The troopers get turn meter 2 ways. Maybe more. But 2 that are the main ways. One of them is getting buffs. Every time the troopers get a buff, they gain 10% turn meter. The other way they get turn meter is with Veers' unique ability, every time they kill somebody, all the Imperial troopers get 50% turn meter. So you want to look at your troopers. Right now, the other enemy team has very little turn meter. Piet, Veers, and Range all are at basically max turn meter. If I was to kill Paploo right now, then everybody would get 50% turn meter. But since we don't need 50% turn meter, because we got a couple other guys that are ready to go, I'm going to put some damage over here on the tank. Now, only 2 of us have good turn meter, and we are possibly at risk of losing control. So I'm going to kill somebody off. We're going to get a bunch of turn meter from that. You guys see that? We get 50% turn meter from the kill, and we get 10% turn meter from the 1 stack of Emperor's Trap. Now, that's why Piet really transforms his team, is because Piet's Emperor's Trap counts as a buff, which under Veer's lead gives everybody 10% turn meter. So once again, we got lots of turn meter. We don't need to get a kill right now. We can go ahead and use some of our turn meter to work down another character. Now we only have 2 guys left with turn meter. Let's go ahead and get a kill. Bunch of more turn meter, and then this should get the kill. That was overthinking it, but I just wanted to explain what's going on. That's why the Imperial troopers are able to go and go and go. They get 50% turn meter from killing somebody, 10% turn meter from getting a buff. Oh, you said that at the point where you said Brian Thompson sponsored the channel. Yes, he is an incredible, generous friend. He's just like, here, I bought this for you. Here, I bought this for you. And I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, thank you. Okay, so I'm feeling bounty hunters here. I'm feeling bounty hunters here, and the reason is because the only other option I have is Geos, and Geos will not get the job done. They won't. Here's the problem. Whoever's the weakest enemy kind of bounces around a lot, and Crew has a couple different ways of gaining taunt. So I'm gonna do it, but we gotta be careful. We gotta play it careful. Under the Hux lead, let's just go ahead and look at the Hux lead. Hux lead. Basic attacks of First Order allies deal 50% more damage, okay? So their basics are gonna do more damage. This is one of the reasons why Hux lead does well in the Sith raid, to run SLKR actually under Hux, because SLKR's basic is where a lot of his damage comes from. 50% more damage. If all allies are First Order at the start of battle, which they are, General Hux gains dominance at the start of the encounter, and at the start of each of his turns if he didn't already have it. Dominance means it expires at the end of the turn, or at the end of the turn where Hux is critically hit. Okay, so if we critically hit Hux, we can take it off. What does it do? Dominance means that enemies can't counterattack. First Order allies have 100% counter chance and 50% critical damage. So we want to get that dominance off of him. We want to crit him so we can get the dominance off of him. Let's bring in our bounty hunters. Now, these bounty hunters are way under geared compared to the First Order. I'm actually rethinking this. I'm thinking maybe it might be better to bring in the clones. The clones shouldn't have an issue killing everybody but Crew, and then ARC Trooper's turret could possibly get through him. We might have to two-shot this anyway, which I hate doing. I hate two-shotting because I'm using a whole extra team. Let's just try to bring in our best bounty hunter team and see can we... I'm gonna bring in Dengar. Because IG, even though he's higher gear, he doesn't do a lot. He doesn't do a lot. I hate it. I hate it for him. Okay. So let's check some speeds. Look at the health protection pool and maybe use Dengar lead. Dengar lead, that's a good point. Let's talk that through. Sean Gibbons, hello Padawan, happy holiday weekend. Thank you, I'm so excited about a big long holiday weekend. Yeah, Dengar lead, you got Phoenix for them, Old Republic. Are you saying you can kill Old Republic with Phoenix? Really? Dengar lead may well be the answer. No turn meter boost to start though. You're right, because we can't get the turn meter from the frenzy because of Hux. Clones are good. Let's see here. All right, so who is the weakest? We got 224 speed. Health and protection together here is going to be 68,000. So no terrifying speed there. What do we have here? Health and protection higher than Hux. So far Hux is the weakest. 171 there. All right. Crew, we know he's going to be high protection. Let's check his speed. Make sure he's not going to stun somebody immediately. 203, and he's running tenacity on him. Let's see how much tenacity. 100% tenacity. Yeah, you're saying no turn meter boost with clones, but it also applies to Bosk as well. I appreciate you pointing that out because I would have forgot about that. You gotta, really, you guys are helping me out. You gotta think these things through. I didn't even see, was that the First Order Stormtrooper Omicron? I didn't even pay attention because the chat was blocking it. Let's check the health and protection here. Health and protection should be higher than Hux. Yeah, higher than Hux. So far, Hux is the weakest, which works because we want to crit him anyway. Is this First Order TIE Pilot? No Omicron. Okay, no Omicron. That's good. That's good. 250 speed. Okay, 249 speed. Coming out of left field over here. A fast First Order TIE Pilot. Compared to these other characters, for sure. Alright, so... Oh, he might be the weakest. I didn't even pay attention. Whoops. Seems like Crew is the healthiest so far. Definitely Crew is the healthiest, for sure. The weakest is going to be Hux. Gosh. What kind of dispels do we have in this team? We only have the one dispel from Boba Fett to dispel the taunt. This feels like death. Alright, so Dengar lead. I've got it maxed out. We have health steal. And enemies do half the crit damage. That's good. We have to damage the healthiest enemy 10 times. And then they have minus 20% offense. So we should be able to get to our contract a lot easier this way. But we don't have any banner recovery. And we have very little survivability. I think we should do clones. Even though we don't get the turn meter gain. We have a lot more. Survivability ways to get around this team. I think we should do clones. We'll save the bounty hunters for the other team. It could equally go terrible as well, but my clones are modded really badly, so I'm very dependent on the sacrifice. So it's gonna be like, get killed, and then whoever's left, try to kill whoever's left, you know? Alright, here we go, you guys. Boba Fett and Mando can ignore taunt. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I've tried the bounty hunters against Crew and the First Order before, and it never seems to go well. Okay. So, 5s. This shows you how bad my mods are. 5s is going first. That shouldn't be the case. Alright, so they're starting with the taunt. See, I forgot about that too. I forgot about the pre-taunt. My mind is just not working right lately, but this works. This works out. Alright, let's call Arc. Will his turret assist? Yeah, it will. We'll dispel that. No turn meter gain, so we might as well not even use it. Let's just go ahead and try to get a crit over here. That'll take the dominance off. Now we can give turn meter to Rex, and then we can give turn meter to everybody with Rex. We're gonna go ahead and give the turret to Rex. Here we go. Let's take the advantage off everybody. I want to take out this TIE Fighter pilot next because screw that guy. That's fine. That's fine. So far, so good. Let's use her basics so that we can go ahead and dispel that taunt. We want to go back over here. I'm liking the counterattacks. That's helping us get a little bit of banner recovery. Speaking of banner recovery, there is a chance that we don't do the sacrifice. So I'm going to try to start topping off banners in case that's a possibility. This should take the counterattack away. Let's give the turn to 5s just because he's got the smallest amount of turn meter. And just a basic. Now we're down to just crew. Now what I would love to do is just work him down until we're ready to kill him by trying to get some of these banners back. Under the Shaak T lead, every time they attack out of turn, they gain a little bit of health and protection. So the question is, are we even going to be able to kill him? I'm not sure. So we're going to try to... Let's go ahead and start working on... I think Rex is probably a lost cause. So let's work on Arc first. And we're going to work on Echo by using basics with other people. Alright, let's go ahead and get some turn meter to the team. Just a basic is fine. Okay, so that's unfortunate. Let's get the taunt back up with 5s. Let's switch over to Rex. I think Echo's kind of a lost cause at this point. Just a basic. This feels like this is going to work. This will call everybody to mass assist. So this will give everybody some turn meter. I don't have any doubt this is going to work. Now we're just trying to see, can we get any banners back? Maybe we can get the... Oh, no, we're too far from the heal, I think. Don't kill crew. Don't kill crew. He killed him. That's all right. 61 banners. We got through it. That's the important thing. That's the important thing. I think you can auto it. It would be faster. I was just trying to get some banners back. So far, so good. One team for one team in both zones. And it is very... cheap. Both of them were under geared compared to our opponent. Okay, so we have the Phoenix and we have the Geos. You guys know I'm gonna try the Vader what's her name? I can never remember her name. Darth Talon. Vader Talon. Uh-oh. I'm seeing speed and tenacity. How much tenacity? 99% plus 60, that's going to be 160% tenacity. I think they can do it. I think they can do it. Yeah, you forgot it was low relic. Yeah, relic 3. It was definitely more doable than a relic 7. For sure, for sure, for sure. That crew. I didn't even look at the speed. Probably lost my GAC unless they don't attack. I'm sorry to hear that, Dom. That's very frustrating, man. That's very frustrating. You know what? We need to stop and do a fleet battle because we're going to fall behind if we don't. Let's just do a fleet battle real quick. We only have 30 minutes left in our fleet. Hey, baby doll. Perfect shred. Oh, did our game just freeze? Let's see. No, just that screen. I would like to not attack Perfect Shred. Perfect Shred has his payout right after me. So it's ideal if we can climb around him. So let's see here. Who is number 9? DIKY. Hopefully we can kill him. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's put the order back where it belongs. TIE Fighter Pilot had his moment to shine. And shine he did. Alright, we're going to go only Separatists here. Colma Triber says, my first time ever facing a Mandalorian team. Well, good luck, man. You're going to have to let us know how it goes. So I think what I'm going to do is like one fleet battle per zone in Grand Arena, kind of bounce back and forth like that. Alright, well, let's give the Buzz Droids to Anakin. Here comes the Mass Assist. Sunfac taking the heat, and there goes our Vulture. Alright, we're going to call Hyena. This is going to cleanse the whole team, actually, which is nice. Hyena can then call, hopefully, a Mass Assist over here, just a single assist. Pop a stun. Excellent. Alright. Unfortunately, there goes the heal. Alright, so we have to get back over on Anakin now. Let's go ahead and put some damage over here on Houndstooth, though, if we can. Let's do a little damage to Anakin before he loses his... I'm going to save the AoE from Malevolence to see if we can AoE Anakin out of there once he loses his unending loyalty. We're going to put the Mass Assist over here on 5s. There it goes. He lost his unending loyalty. I would love to get the Mass Assist from Malevolence now. Let's see how that goes. Good job using the basic and not a unending loyalty. Oh my gosh, the ultimate. This is not a good situation. This is not a good situation. We might get Anakin here. No, we didn't even get Anakin there. Doggone it. Yeah, I think we lost this one, you guys. Maybe this will take him out. We got to get another ship in here before we blow up to bombs. We're about to lose our spy. There goes our spy. We need another real ship in here. Oof, 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 oof. Do not debuff Ahsoka. Do not debuff Ahsoka. Alright, we got one more ship left. Let's call the assist over here. Oh, Soldier is the last real ship. I think this is a loss. I think this is a loss. Alright, let's get more vultures in here. Hang in there, Soldier. You're relic for a reason. We believe in you. We believe in you. Yikes, he keeps bringing in more ships. Yikes, the real Rey. Alright, I just debuffed Ahsoka. Okay, here we go. Take all this stuff away. Come on, kill her. You gotta kill her. That wasn't a kill. Kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her. Okay. We're gonna hopefully let Plo die to the Buzzies. Mass Assist, not Mass Assist, AoE rather. Oh, big AoE. All of a sudden it's looking like we stand a chance. Do we stand a chance? Are we coming back? Yes! What a comeback with Soldier hanging in. The Malevolent spawning a bunch of vultures. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Won't Bam take bonus turns and disrupt me? That's what happened to me the last time I fought a Bam. Yeah, you pretty much got to kill him. Pretty much got to kill him. That was exciting. Okay, back to the Grand Arena. Back to the Grand Arena. Let's kill this back wall if possible. How many teams do we have to kill? Just 2 or 3? Just 2. Alright, so we're going to try Vader. We're going to try Vader. I don't think we have to worry about the speeds. The goal here is just going to be in Vader's first Merciless Massacre, try to kill as many as possible. We still have a couple good teams left. I'm going to bring in... There we go, and Darth Talon, so Nihilus, Talon, and Vader. Let's go for it. OMG, what a play! Yeah, that was exciting. That was exciting. That capital ship ultimate ability came in clutch. Okay, when you're using Vader as the lead, do not open with the Force Crush. You have to open with the Merciless. And you want to Force Crush on somebody who's going to counterattack you. So either Sunfac or Brute. We're going to do it on Brute. There we go. I'm going to try to throw out Spy just so I feel better about the situation. There we go. Basic over here. Go. That's so good. Killing Brute right there is so good. Alright, just a basic. And this should kill him. Nice! That doesn't usually work. It only worked because they were all gear 12. That's great. 67 banners. That is good. When I hear Bam, I just think of fighting Bam Majera. You're going to have to help me out with that reference, Brian. You're going to have to help me out with that reference, sir. Okay. So I'm feeling like we have high relics. We have all the Zetas. Not high relics. We have high gear plus a relic Sabine plus all the Zetas. I'm feeling like the play here is just bounty hunters. We're just going to bounty hunter it so that we're sure that we're not going to get killed. And we can have good banner recovery at the end of the fight. So that's what I'm feeling. Let's do the bounty hunters. We don't want to bring in... I leveled up Fennec for the fast contract, and I never use her. Because she's so low gear. I need to level her up more, or I need to have not leveled her up at all. Okay, there we go. There we go. Maybe I should bring Cad Bane for the dispels, but there's no chopper, so there's only one taunt to dispel. All right, here we go. Bounty Hunters versus Phoenix. The Phoenix actually have a gear advantage on us. We'll see with their Zetas and their gear advantage how this works out. They don't have a speed advantage. That's good. All right, let's go ahead and do the mass assist here, get some contract progress. Excellent. And let's call Bosk. And then we're going to shoot some of these bombs, and then we're going to throw more bombs. She's gone. Can we get an ability block over here? No, we cannot. That's all right. We got the contract, though. We got the contract. All right, let's go ahead and start putting some work over here on Sabine. Throw these bombs. Sabine throws her bombs. All right, let's go ahead and get out Kanan, because he's going to be the most annoying one. So now what we have to do is we have to kill Sabine, and then try to go for banner recovery after that. Let's take those buffs off of her. Can we stun her? No, she didn't have enough turn meter for that. Alright, shoot the bombs on her. Oh, we missed the bombs! Come on! Let's get the taunt up. Double basic. Any counterattacks will go against our boy Bosk. Alright, Sabine is out. Now we're going for banner recovery, which means we're going to go after the deadliest one first, which is Ezra. It looks like we're pretty good on banners. Ezra is out. Okay, wow. That was a huge hit. Bosk has a lot of protection. That was a huge hit. Do not disintegrate. We got to try to get these banners back. This should get the banners back. Okay, now we should be able to take him out. Beautiful. Beautiful, 65 banners. Excellent. Relic Sabine is fun. Yeah, well, that could have been ugly. I don't know what Relic Zeb does, but doggone it, he hit us hard with that ability. One of the guys off of the Jackass movies. Okay. That's why I don't get the reference. I don't think I've ever even seen any, actually, in fact. I meant to bring Han and Chewie and accidentally brought Han and Chupio, but you still won. Good job, Colton Traber. Good job, man. All right, so we're going to throw whatever we have left here. We're going to do one fight here, and then we're going to jump over to the ships. The hardest one is probably the Padme team. What do we have left for the Padme team? Do we have anything? Oh, my gosh. We're not going to get through this zone. We're not going to get through this zone. But I'll tell you what, the only thing we can throw at it is Empire. We can throw Empire and hope for the best. Palpatine, Tarkin, TIE Fighter pilot, Thrawn, and Mara Jade. Let's do it. Let's do it. We used our Vader down south, but we still have a Palpatine team with Mara Jade and TIE Fighter pilot replacing the role of Vader. Okay, we want an ability block somewhere. We want that ability block on Padme. Yes? Yes. Okay, and we got buff immunity on 5s, which is great. Okay, let's go ahead and go after Rex so that he hopefully doesn't... Ooh, shoot. Let's fix her up real quick. Can we stun him? Yes. And yikes. Throw the bombs. Don't kill her, please. Oh, he killed her. All right, we can still do something. It was a misplay going after... What am I doing? I'm going after Rex and 5s is there. All right, let's fracture him. Let's see, can we put the Shaak over here? It's not over. Don't give up yet. It's feeling over. What a misplay. What a huge misplay. All right, let's just go after Anakin, see if we can kill him. No, we cannot. Should we just back out? I mean, we got 5s out, but that's all we've done. I just completely messed that one up. Completely messed that one up. I think we should keep it, though. I don't think I'm going to be able to come back in on this team anyway. We'll see. We'll see. Is there anything else we can do? No counterattacks, so we should be able to do this, maybe just to get a little bit of health steal. It would be great if we can get Anakin out, but we can't. So let's just do a little more damage to Anakin. Alright. Yeah, I didn't forget about Jen and Anakin, but I forgot about how weak Mara Jade was. That was terrible. That was terrible. I apologize for that terrible debacle, you guys. All right, let's go after Grievous. At this point, we've got our Geos, and that's all we have left. You know what? If we only have Geos left, let's do a sure thing, and let's try to get the Karth team. I know that's kind of sad, but we can't get through this zone anyway. So let's make sure we get guaranteed credits. We're gonna get guaranteed banners, and wow, that was. Oh wait, I need to do a fleet battle. Let them deplete turn meter. If I had enough teams, then it would matter, but I just don't have enough teams. All right, Skyzen, you're next on the list, my man. You are next on the list on our climb to number 1. You guys, I don't even think we're gonna have time to do dailies today. Relic Zeb is actually quite strong. I kind of want a Relic Zeb now. That Zeb was a huge hit. Huge hit. All right, let's put this on Houndstooth so that he doesn't taunt. I want to get the Buzz Droids over here. Dodged! Ah! All right, let's get the Buzz Droids everywhere then. That's unfortunate. That could have been a mass assist. All right, let's stun him. And then they get Buzz Droids everywhere. No fair. No fair. Double standard. Let's go ahead and go after the Hyena before we lose our precious Sunfac. Just a basic. All right, let's get in our Spy. I just want to try to finish him off. Let's just go ahead and get him out. And we'll do a little more damage over here. Ooh, a lot more damage over there. Will this finish him off? Yeah, buddy. Took out Mando team with my average Gear 9 Rebel fighters. 3-star Kyle and no mods Kara for 65 banners. Wow, dude, nice job. That was a super high-pitched dude. I'm sorry, dude. All right, Sunfac, let's go. Our Sunfac, look at this. How much health he has. He's in this situation all the time. I think it's because of that Relic 6. It's a sweet spot for him, for me, man. He always lasts like 1 turn longer than he used to. All right, he's gonna die now. All right, so the real ship is here, right here. And then you can tell because of how many health bars there are. But just in case you guys ever wonder, you can click and hold on it. And if it doesn't say summon here on this picture, it's the real one. If you click on a summon and hold on it, it'll say summon. So just if you're ever curious about which one is the real one, you can click on it that way. Oh my gosh, what was all that? All right, call it in, soldier. Let's finish off Sunfac, and then we're going after the real Vulture Droid. Will the real Vulture Droid please sit down? There we go. Relic 5 Mando, Relic 5 Bam. How, man? Your Gear 9 Rebel fighters must be bonkers. They must be bonkers. All right, we're going to come back at 5 minutes till. Sad we're not going to open up these ships, but you guys remember that I wasn't going to be able to kill the ships anyway. Okay. Now, the only hope we have for winning is that our front zone holds and our ship zone holds. If he full clears the character zones, we're probably going to lose. Okay, I mean, we will lose if he full clears the characters. And he has the tunes for it. Now, this feels like a cop-out to go after the easy team, but if you only have 1 shot left, you might as well get the most banners you can and go ahead and get a guaranteed, not that we're going to get max banners from this, I'm sure, because of the AoEs. You might as well get those guaranteed credits because those credits will really help out your account. Alright, I want to go after Candyman first. Ability block is nice. Let's go ahead and take that taunt away. Oh my, we almost took his life away. Candyman's down. This will kill him and give us an extra turn. Let's go ahead and get her out. Can we control the AoE before it happens? Yes, and wow, we might get out of here with full banners. I mean, we're way over geared compared to them. Nice. But there you go, 65 banners and 100k credits. Excellent. Excellent. And then we just got nothing left. We've got nothing left. I can't believe I screwed up on that Padme team so bad. But everybody makes mistakes, right? Just completely wasn't thinking. Something's been happening to me lately during the Grand Arena phase where my mind just goes away. Which is not a good situation during Grand Arena. Okay. So that's our Grand Arena. We have a little bit of time. Let's spend some energy. 1, 2, 3. We're going to check on our farms and see how we're doing. I've already done this for the day. So 1 Cantina refresh, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now we go to our current farms tab, which I didn't used to do this. I used to just remember where all my farms were, but ever since I've been doing this, I kind of like it. I like not having to remember, and you can use these arrows to just go to the next guy in line. So I can just go to the next guy in line and then pull his node up, farm it, and then move on down the line. There we go. All right. 6 shards for Rekka. Any big weekend plans, Padawan? Yes, it is actually my birthday this weekend on Tuesday. Tuesday's my birthday. My brother's birthday is in like another week from now. And Father's Day was last weekend. So it's like a bunch of different celebrations we're going to try to smash into one weekend. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. If I'm alone, that is, I'm streaming while actively thinking with the other guys. Oh, yeah. If I'm streaming, I'm actively thinking with the other guys. So if you're alone, your mind just goes away. Yeah, that tends to happen a lot of the time for me. Okay, we already checked him, and he was already done. Okay, so that's our regular farms, which means that all the rest of the currency can go towards our next project, which is going to be... Here's the thing. B1 is the one you really need, right? Which means if I save him for last, then I'll definitely do the other guys. We're going to do B2 next. I like the B2 magnaguard combo. So what do we lack? Oh, we only lack Carmontes. Okay, so what does B1 need? B1 has some stuff that he needs. Okay, we'll get this from the regular energy. We'll get this from the regular energy right here. This is a great node, 9C. Alright, so that's done. What else does he need? Happy birthday from Glurmit. Happy birthday from Mike. Thank you guys very much. Plus 4th of July, you'll be all partied out. Yeah, 4th of July, birthday, Father's Day, my brother's birthday. We're going to have big fun. Big fun. Already a happy birthday, Patty. Well, thank you very much. You guys are very kind. You're very kind. Alright, so that's... Ooh, this is a good node, too. Regular energy. I'm going to put the rest of my regular energy here. There we go. And this is where I'm going to put my fleet energy as well. I don't think this is a good node, but I have fleet energy, and this is what I... Oh, crud. I hadn't done my fleet farms yet. Alright, let's do our fleet farms if we can. If we can. I just spent a bunch of energy. Alright, fleet farms. We've already done Karth. Okay. Have we done... We're going to save this one in case we don't have enough energy. Poe is the least important that I'm doing right now. 3 shards for the Echelon. That is a beautiful day right there. And we got 0 shards for the Rebel Y-Wing. It's coming along. It's coming along. And I'm going to take the last 67 that I have and throw it at Poe. Poe's ship is really just a guild donation requirement is all I'm using that for. Okay, fleet challenges. Have we done these yet today? We have not. Get some of those sweet ship credits. We share the same birthday month for real, Night Snipe? That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Happy birthday month to you. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. Alright, 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 alright. We need to... How did I buy 2 things out of the store? This is so bad. I'm doing so bad. I'm trying to stay on top of this stuff, but I'm just not doing a good job at it. I'm just not doing a good job at it, but I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm just going to try my best. On a weekend like this, with all the partying that we're going to be doing, I'm sure things are going to slip in the game. I'm sure. Okay, I'm going to buy some of this because I have a lot of this currency right now. Tell me there's some Mark III Carbantes in here. I don't see any. Gamma, let's grab a little bit of him. And Sith Assassin, we'll grab a little bit of her. And that's it for that store. Squad Arena, going for Prestige. There we go. Galactic War, buying the ships. Ships give you a little more shard shop currency than characters do. 4 ships is worth more than 10 character shards. Razor Crest, let's snag this bad boy up. Oh boy, yeah. Nice, 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 nice. And pretty much everything else we've already got farmed up. That's the fleet. Oh, I didn't do all the shops. What do I need to do? Grand Arena? What do we have down here? Yes, I need these very badly. Excellent, excellent, I need those. So I can actually farm the other ones now. Shard Shop. Convert those goodies over. Oh my gosh, yes, Mark 7s and Mark 6 med packs. Definitely want both of those. Definitely want this as well. And we'll take this as well. We're gonna really buy out the Shard Shop today. Conquest, I'm saving the currency for the ship, which is not yet showing in Conquest. And Datacrons, we already bought stuff together here in Datacrons, right? Yeah, so yeah, that's already done. That's already done. Okay, and mods. I am farming 6 dot slicing materials right now. So we're going up to here and we'll farm this up. 25, 7, is that enough to do one? Not enough, not enough. We'll do some of magnaguard's mods next time because I'll have some of that. I mean, there's 15 people watching, so there's a 72% chance of someone sharing their birthday month with Patty. That's good math right there. That's some fast math right there. All right, let's get in here. We got one more fleet battle to do. Big pack. Can we get number 1? Here is hoping. Everybody cross your fingers. See if we can adapt. If things go south, see if we can still pull it out. We got lucky on that one against the negotiator. That almost went south. Sunfac. We're going to call the Hyena Bomber to assist. And we're going to apply the buzz droids to Sunfac. We're going to mass assist on Sunfac with the vultures. And then a basic should finish him off. Excellent. So far, so good. Okay. Now, in the past... Can we get a stun over here? Okay, good. Let's get the buzz droids over here. Alright, in the past, I usually bring in Spy, but here's the problem. Spy is going to put the taunt on the one I'm looking at. He's also going to put a taunt on one of these other scallywags. If he puts the taunt on the weaker one, that means that the one that I actually have to kill, I can't get to him. So I'm going to bring in Soldier instead. I'm going to bring in Soldier, and that way there's no forced taunt out there. And we should be able to get at the guy we actually want to get at. I can still bring in Spy later. Let's go ahead and finish him off. Now we're going to go after the real Vulture droid. And let's see if we can get a stun over here on Spy. Got the stun, good. Because see, the problem with killing a bunch of Vulture droids that are not the real one is it gives the enemy ship a bunch of turn meter. He's under stealth, so we're going to try to spread this damage around. How much? Which one am I looking at here? This one? I've got 3 stacks of overcharge, so this should be a pretty good hit. No crit. Alright, try to spread out the damage. We don't want to kill anybody if we can help it. See, we get turn meter there. That's good. Let's go ahead and do the AoE because he's already stealthed. So if we can damage him while he's stealth, all the better. All the better. Alright, let's see. Can we finish him off right here, right now? Let's do it. Not enough. We got him stunned. Maybe right here. Finish him off. Excellent. Excellent. That worked out perfectly. So that's rank 1. Hopefully you do get rank 1. I got rank 1 again, you guys. It's awesome. It is awesome. Let's do a quick baby account update here. Let's do a quick baby account update before we end the stream. I'm going to go to infographics and we're going to put up this one. Results of the farming plan. Life's little lessons with Padawan. That's what I had a segment I was going to call. Here we go. This is an old slide. Let's see if we can find something else. Hide that. What happens if you don't push early in fleet? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna talk about this while I switch over. Why early fleet arena push is important. Okay, guys. The reason early fleet arena push is important is because it's like surfing on a wave. If you get in there and you're getting the top 5 every day, you've got all this momentum from the wave behind you, propelling you forward. Now, what happens when you don't push fleet early, you find yourself in this situation where you are in the middle of an ocean and you're trying to catch up to the wave, but the wave is far away from you. So you've got to swim super hard in order to catch up to the wave so that you can get yourself back in this situation. You want to be riding the wave of the crystals that you get from Fleet Arena. So whenever you have a farming plan that you're going to go for and make a new account, it's super important to have a plan for what you're going to do in Fleet early so that you can catch this momentum and ride that wave. There we go. Let's bring it back over. I managed to beat an SLKR with C in my squad arena finally. Nice. Very nice. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's a really hard fight from what I understand. All right, squad arena rewards. We are still barely staying in the top 500. Getting that sweet 500 currency per day. I am still falling behind on Galactic War, but I'm doing better. I'm doing better, and as you see, I'm capped out on energy right now. Let's see if we can find some place to spend that. Right now, I'm farming gear for crew. No. Right now, I just unlocked Spy. Just unlocked Spy today. So where's Spy? There he is. I am strapped for credits, you guys. Credits are a huge problem right now. So we can take him up to, let's take him up to like 35. Put some gear on him. Maybe we can farm some gear for him. Ryan Thompson says, happy birthday weekend, Padawan. Great stream. Good night, everybody, and have a great weekend. Same to you, my friend. I hope you have tons of fun. Tons of fun. We're going to slap some gear on him. And what do we lack here? I don't know. We're going to have to start equipping this stuff to find out. There it is. There it is. What do we need? This right here? Let's get some. Let's get some. Right here. I'm at 71 sim tickets. I'm very low on sim tickets, but I'm simming everything. I'm acting like this account is a endgame account, and I'm simming everything. So we're doing Spy and Soldier and Crew and Akbar early. It's not a team. It's not going to help me out anywhere, but it is going to give me some of these pilots and help these ships that I'm focusing fleet early so that I can ride that wave to greatness and momentum for the account. All right, so there we go. We got Spy up and running a little bit. Great stream as always. Thank you so much, Clarum. I really appreciate the kind words. I appreciate the kind words from all of you guys. But you see, we have our Phoenix. We've stopped working on them. They're all gear 6, I think. Akbar's gear 7. Crew is gear 6.5. Still working on him. Soldier's getting close to 7. And Spy we just unlocked. And that's going to be our main focus. Soldier, Crew, Spy, Akbar. That's our main focus, probably until level 80 or 82 or something like that. We're just going to put all of our effort into those guys. I've actually got mods on some of these guys. I've got 5-dot mods on my Phoenix for the most part. I've got 5-dot mods on Akbar and 5-dot mods on Soldier. So some of these guys are missing mods. I don't have the credits to put mods on Crew, but I gotta get mods on these guys before we get their ships up and running because the mods help their ships a lot. Mods, character abilities, character level, gear level, all these things will help your ship. And let's go ahead and claim this energy so that I have something else that I'm not going to be able to sim. Can we get another level up on stream? No, we can't. Close. Okay. You guys, I am the free-to-play Padawan. I stream every Wednesday and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. And we have a blast. Climbing in with baby accounts, climbing with the good accounts. I'll have to let you guys know in the Discord later how that Grand Arena turned out. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. If you celebrate, if you're in the States and you're celebrating 4th of July this weekend, have fun, shoot off fireworks, go see fireworks somewhere, or one of those cool new drone shows that they're doing because of the droughts right now. They're going to be doing some drone shows instead of fireworks. I don't know, looks kind of cool. But whatever you do, I hope you have fun, and I hope you always remember that Jesus loves you. Let me get some music going, or else this is going to be a really weird outro. There we go. I'll say it again. Jesus loves you.